Alrighty guys, I'm Godspeed. I'm gonna be here with an anime adventures tier list. I've only done one for actual update, so I decided to do one for like every single thing in the game. Obviously continue to do my only for example, only update 3.5, only update 4, but I want to get this out. I'll probably do this every single once in a while, not like every single update because I just do my actual regular ones. Yeah, this is with basically everything. We got meta, so the meta is basically they're basically needed. If you don't, I mean, yeah, you basically need them. Support, obviously support. You could still have them, but they're mainly used for their support situation. A is just it's okay. I mean, no, I mean if you have it, it's pretty good. B is kind of mid, not too good, and C is just don't really go for. All right, starting off with the Ace, not really a good unit. Aaron Founder, I don't really have him, so I can't really give an actual really good predicament, or I don't really know what they call it. I probably put him at A tier since he's pretty good. He's a good boss killer. I don't think he's meta anymore. Akainu, again, probably A tier. Obviously the order is probably not gonna matter for most of them. I'm just gonna put them in there if they go along in there. Armin. Armin is, I mean, he's not he obviously if you have him, still mythical. I'm gonna put him in B tier because obviously he's still mythical. He can't go in the worst thing ever. So I gotta put him there. Blackbeard is support. Broly, I probably could put him very bottom of A tier or above or highest B tier. I'm gonna put him low at A tier since it's full SBA. I mean full AOE. And damage is solid. It's not the best, obviously, but it's solid. Bulma, meta, you need a bank unit. Dabi, C tier. Renji, C tier. Diavolo, probably B tier, above Armin. Dio, support, or, I mean, he's just basically a meta unit, but he's mainly used for support. Aaron's fire unit, so C tier. Irwin is support, but basically meta. He's I'm gonna put him in meta since he's very, very good for his side. Actually, no, I'll put him in support because he is basically support unit. Eto, I'd like to put Eto probably A tier again. I think better than Broly because obviously Broly's pretty outdated. But a lot of people say he's B tier, but I probably put him in A tier. Future Gohan, very mid. I'm not gonna lie, leaderboard unit not the best. Giorno, probably again top of C tier probably. This is a good legendary to go for to start off, but obviously you can't really compare him to any of these other units. But if you have Giorno, very good legendary. Same for Goku Black, again, not very good. Same for Goku Blue, not very good. Same for Itachi, not very good. I mean, well, they're not the best, but they're okay. Jozu, again, probably B tier. Mochi, or, not Mochi. Katakuri, meta, I mean, will support, his slowdown support. Kizaru, again, same for this, basically, I think he's better than Itachi. Actually, I don't really have any of those, the legendaries on here. Best legendary I think you can go for here, though, are this, Giorno, or this, Dio, probably, and those are probably the best things you could probably go for. On the Laucha, meta, I like to say, I mean, literally summons Mexa. If you don't have a Laucha, I mean, if you have a Laucha, you're just. And then second lucky person, Levi is definitely S tier. I mean, not S tier, A tier. My bad. He's a very good unit, very good boss killer. He does a lot of damage actually for being the first unit in the game. Very, very, very underrated. Same. Madara and Broly are basically the same, in my opinion, for what they do. I mean, not what they do. Obviously, they are different, units in general. They have different AoEs, stuff like that. But I think Madara and Broly are, the same, caliber of how good the units are. I mean, they're basically the same. If you get Madara and Broly, they're very good mythics to start off with, obviously. But, they're just not, they're just outdated. And actually, I should probably put this over here, because if I put Jozu and B tier, I'd probably put these. Yeah, they're probably B tier. Mihawk, again, just like all these other legendaries. Naruto, literally probably going to be one of the only mythics that would probably... Could be put in C tier. You could probably use General and be better than this Naruto unit. Worst mythic in the game, period. Pain is a support unit, not the best support unit, but it is a support unit. So, Rengoku evolved. Okay, by the way, I shouldn't put this as a disclaimer. All these units are mythicals are considered as evolutions. So this is gonna be evolved Rengoku. Probably gonna put him in A tier. Again, don't really have an order, so I'm just gonna put him there. Shanks is actually considered a support unit, but he's one of the best mythics you could go for as starter. If you want to watch my videos, then you can watch it. But yeah, very good unit too. Tatara, again, just a mid unit. It's not the best. Noro, or I haven't watched Shokugo, so I don't know who this unit is. Again, just another one of those legendaries. Tuka, or like, I don't know I don't know this one either. Just another legendary, again. Nothing insane. Whitebeard, you could consider him a support unit, since here's what he does, basically. His last move, Evolve, pushes back enemies. So he's just like a worse All Might, but he's not like really, it's just like, why use him use All Might? So I'm just gonna put him where he is for his damage, which is probably like just down here, around these units, somewhere in between there. Zeke Fighter units, worst legendary in the game, or one of the worst. This is actually a pretty good unit, if you get this connected unit, very good, actually. So, like, by the way, guys, if you want to come here for legendaries, it's not really a good legendary tier list, but any of these units I just want to say, if at the top of C tier, they're going to be good legendaries to go for. If they're at the bottom, or like closer down, then don't go for them. Naruto against the Fighter unit, terrible with it. Armin, another meta unit, one of the best DPS in the game, period. Aside from, Coyote Stark and Okioria. All my support unit pushes back just like Whitebeard, but just way worse. Aizen here is again very mid unit. I'm not gonna lie, probably put him like somewhere around B tier, somewhere in here. I don't really like him. I don't think he's as good as any of the other units. So I'm just gonna put him there. I mean, I saw some justices, they put them in support. I have no idea why, but for damaging, do not really go for him. Again, Grimjow, just another one of those legendaries, nothing really too crazy. Kisuke, again, this is going to be evolved. This is the secret unit, not the mythical, guys. This is the secret unit, not the mythical. He's a support unit, basically. He does a buff. You basically have to have him for leaderboard runs. Rukia is a support unit too. She freezes best in the game, basically. You could say she's better than Dio. Okioria evolved meta. Ryu evolved probably A tier up here with a kind and stuff like that. Okioria. Oh wait, there's two of them. Whatever. Okay. And I don't know why there's two Uryus. And by the way, the Kisuke just saying is secret. And Coyote Stark is going to be meta too. Akainu basically fodder, but he's not terrible, so I put him up here. Yeah, that's really the tier list. Again, all these are evolved. The mythicals are taken into consideration that are evolved. For example, Kisuke should be throwing secret, but it's essentially the evolved version. These are all evolved. These are really all the meta units. Actually, I'll probably put Bulma down to support, since she's not really like meta. And Laucha, these are the meta units you should go for. Coyote Stark, Arima, Okioria, and Laucha, but you can't really consider Laucha because he's insanely hard to get, and I highlight you're gonna be able to get him. But yeah, that's really the tier list, guys. If this helped you in any way, make sure to like and subscribe. All of that good stuff. Join into my Discord server. Cop the merch in the description. Roblox group. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.